Hey guys, what's up? Unrested here, and just taking a little break from working on the movie right now, and I wanted to address just a few things. First of all, just say sorry I missed yesterday for posting at all. Also, sorry the J-Pasta's been down for a while. I've kind of run into a roadblock with. I've got more that I haven't read before, but I have kind of a limit for how scary I want them to be. I should say a rating for how scary I want them to be, and the ones I'm finding recently just aren't very scary, or they're kind of what you would call like the riddle pasta, where it's like they tell you a story that's somewhat a little bit scary, and then it's like, here's the answer revealed to you at the end. And I just don't really like those much either. I like to have a solid, complete story that has a certain level of scare to it that I feel is worth your time. And recently, a lot of the ones I've been finding are just kind of like, meh, not so good. So sorry about that. I am going to continue to do those. That hasn't stopped yet, and I love finding those, and I love reading them. So don't worry, that's never going to stop. I'm going to keep going with those once I find probably a better group, or maybe more than. I only really have 2 websites right now that I can pull them from. I want to try and start to find more, but my research is probably on hold until I finish this movie, which I wanted to go ahead and mention tonight. I've finally edited in everybody who's sent a video. If you want to continue to send a video, the deadline is, as I said before, at the end of August. So you still have, I think, like 11 more days to send in videos. But do realize I am kind of closing in on an end for editing those in. So if you throw them in at the last minute, man, it better be good. So, so far, guys, I think I have used everyone who has sent one in. I don't use the complete footage, but I've edited in a certain way where after you watch it later, you'll realize why I edited it the way I did. It'll make more sense. And also, when you watch the movie, just realize that I didn't put the whole clip in all at once. I kind of cut it up over the film to make it look like multiple posts were made. So just if you see yourself only for a few seconds at first, don't freak out and be like, why didn't you use anything at all? Why just a couple seconds? Don't worry, you're in there probably longer than you think. Just watch the whole movie. Don't give up. I've got to say, it's going pretty well now. I'm starting to feel better about the end product now, as I've pushed about halfway through finalizing the movie. By finalizing, I mean like I've edited it to a point where I feel like it's post-worthy, but I'm only up to about maybe about 30 minutes into it so far. So still quite a bit of editing to go. And the other thing I wanted to address video capture here on YouTube. I've been using that to post because it's really, really easy for me to get up J-Vlogs each day. I go back and I watch them, and I too realize this video is wacky. Like, it is warped and weird and keeps like focusing, refocusing, changing the sides and the shapes of the video. I guess that's a totally YouTube capture problem. I don't know. I'm using an iPad to do this. Guys, let me know if it's my iPad. If there's something I'm supposed to do to correct it, I will. If it's YouTube capture, I may just have to stop using it and going back to the old way of uploading. This just lets me get a lot more out and faster every night, which is really convenient for both me and hopefully you if you like watching these. But I'm sorry, it's so weird. Like, I go back and I watch it and I'm just like, what the hell is going on with this video? So probably even this one tonight I'm using YouTube video capture. If you're seeing the sides and everything go all warped and weird, it's not something I'm trying to do. It happens automatically after I upload it, and I don't know why. Maybe that's something that they have to patch up later. If they do, then I hope they finally get something out there that makes this more worthy of uploading to their channel. You would think they would have pretty solid software made, since that's what their whole YouTube is about, is uploading videos. But I can't complain too much. Everything on there is totally free, and we have unlimited space to keep uploading videos, so, you know, I'm not going to bite the hand that feeds me. Aside from that, guys, I would like to say for this week's Unrest Team live stream, I would like if you guys could start posting some topics you would love to see us talk about on Unrest Team live stream. we will be very happy to take any of your suggestions. Some stuff we've talked about for future episodes is studying Japanese. A few of our members either are in Japan or are actually studying Japanese to end up in Japan. And at least 2 of the people I know in Unrest Team are in college to study Japanese. So they are currently doing what some of you may plan to do in the future or want to do or currently doing yourself. You may have questions for them and questions for me as a person who has to use Japanese every day in my daily life. We also have Japanese movies that we'd like to watch together. We would watch a Japanese horror movie together and kind of rip on it the whole time. Maybe you guys could sit down with us and do that. Or any other suggestions. We're kind of open to anything. Recently, our first 2 episodes, we've discussed games that were released at E3 as far as in Japan. And just this last episode, we did survival horror games and movies that are coming out soon. We talked about Silent Hills, now that it's been taken over by Japan again, and the new Fatal Frame coming out for Wii U. So if there's more stuff like that that you'd want us to talk about, let me know. We would love to research it, talk to you about it, and give you our opinion on it as well. Your suggestions are the most important because that helps us create shows completely molded around what you yourself want. And we love talking about all things Japanese, but we'd love even more to talk about all things that you enjoy in Japan as well. So maybe an anime episode, manga episode. Tell us, let us know. Anyway, until next time, I'm Unrested. I will see you again.